doing? Get ready for a trip. One that involves yarn. But I'm not ready to talk to you about that yet. As a matter of fact, I'm not ready to talk about anything yet. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go have some lunch. Meet you back here in just a minute. Hey everybody, it's me, Margaret, back from my lunch. And I am gonna attempt to show you what I've done this week. It hasn't been much, but here we go. First of all, I have the Pepto-Bismol collection. I'm just trying to use this yarn up, and then after the second hat I was like, ooh, it's making me kind of sick. This was supposed to be an Edith hat from Despicable Me. You know, the little middle daughter wears this hat with ears down here, and it was just too big, and so I ended up just stopping right here. So we have a pink striped hat. And then I used my basic pattern. It's not my pattern at all. This is called the Better Late Than Never beanie. And it's the one I've done a million times. It's a double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet. And I got so sick of the pink over and over again that I added a little green stripe. And then I got to thinking, wouldn't it be cute with a flower right here, tying in some of that green. I just think I'm going to add that because I like it. So I then decided to pull out a completely different color, and this is Red Heart Teal, and the hat is called a deeply textured hat. I think I've done this hat before. At least I thought I had done this hat before. And when I began to do it, I don't remember doing it. So anyway, but I really do like it. And I liked it so much that I'm currently working on a scarf to match. So that's, no, wait, I have this too. I got the Addy out. And I had some of this candied Red Heart Boutique Unforgettable left over. And so I said, well, let me just make a hat on the Addy, and then now that I can hand knit, I'll add a little ribbing on it. So I get my notes out. To make a slouchy, it is 65 rows of regular Red Heart. Well, this is a thinner Red Heart. So I ended up with this situation. And I added this nice stretchy 1x1 ribbing on the bottom, but it still looks like I have a sleeve. So this is not going to work. I mean, nobody would even know what this is if you lay it out on a table or something like that. Yes, it would fit around a kid head, you know, and hang off like that. No, we're not even going to go there. So I'll rip that out and do that into something more recognizable. Now, earlier you saw me getting out my suitcase because I'm going on a trip Thursday through Sunday. I'll tell you more about that in videos to come. But I was watching videos this morning, and Yolanda Soto Lopez is asking for you to go ahead and send in your donations, which of course I haven't done, even though I've been working on these things all year. And so I came upstairs to try to see what exactly I had, because I do need to package that up, and I probably, Yolanda, if you're watching, won't be able to package that up and mail it until next week, since I'm leaving Thursday and this is Tuesday. Tomorrow will be the run around pack everything day. So I pulled out this stuff. Okay, this is a bag of hats and scarves that I had set aside for Yolanda, and all of these things I have shown in one video or another. And each time I make something, I throw it in this bag. So I really do need to wash these things. Actually, some of them have been washed. I need to make sure I haven't, all of them need to be washed. And pack those up for Yolanda. But then, if you look over here, I've got just another selection full of just various types of hats. All in here, too. So some of these will go to Erin Gimme Yarn 418 charity drive. Some will go to my charity drive. And I may be pulling some of these out and making some scarves to go with it to throw in with Yolanda's. For example, I have lots more of this yarn, and I think, I'm not sure, but I think it will work on the Addie. I have to test it out and see. That way I could do some really quick ones. It's Deborah Norville's Serenity Chunky Weight. And while it is chunky weight, you know, when you pull it tight, I don't know. I know people have used certain chunky yarns very successfully on the Addie. And I just want to give it a go and see if I could do that. And if that's the case, I'll whip out this and maybe a few more that I have in here that I could add to what I'm sending Yolanda. She is in dire need of more donations. They're coming in slower than she expected. Of course, it's still only October, but I think she wants them all by November because, you know, you have to ship them off. So I think that was the date. I don't know. Go watch her video and find out. But that is something that I would encourage you to do. That's a great charity. You know, as I look through this bag, it's kind of like a, I don't know, looking through a photo album or something. I remember making all these hats. This was around last January, and I was in my I've got to use up my scraps phase. And I had such a good time doing that. And you know, I'm about in that phase again. So it seems like once a year I need to go through my used skeins and put them to good use, because there's some, I really like this one. You know, I mean, they really came out, I think they came out great. So I will probably do some more of these. These are all Addie hats done on the Addie Express. If you don't know what an Addie Express is, I have a whole playlist of different Addie videos that I've put together. But I need to, actually I'll put that link in the description box for you. But I need to fire that thing back up. It's been a while since I used it. So I always have such a good time with it. Okay, people who have won prizes last week from my giveaway, I put those in the mail today. I completely forgot that yesterday was a holiday. So the post office for it wasn't open. So they went out today, so be looking for those. I think that was a total of 12, and I don't have any more bags right now, and I'm probably not going to be making any anytime soon right now. So we won't have any drawings this week, and we'll call it closed. And if I want to have a surprise drawing or something, I might surprise you with some. But right now, that we're going to say that's an end to that. So I don't think I have anything else to report. So be looking for my next video, which will be something about the trip. It involves yarn, and I'm really excited about it. So we'll talk to you soon.